folks. It's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot. Going live. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week so far. See if we can bring us down here a little bit. So, let's see. What do we want to use this week? How about One Angry Bird? Steampunk, and let's do Witches Tarot. Yeah, these ones feel pretty good. So here, this stuff. So, Anna, hey, Country Rebel, hello. Howdy, partner. Oh, what's the that character in Toy Story? The cowboy. What's his name? There's Buzz Lightyear, and then there's the cowboy. What's his name? I know Tom Hanks played the role, the voice. Oh man, what was his name? Woody. Thank you. Woody. Oh, let's see. Catherine, hello. Long Beach, California. I'm glad you're here. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh. So what's the word in Long Beach? What's crack-a-lackin'? Anything fun? That is awesome. All the way in California. Raining. Yeah. It's well, today wasn't too bad in New Hampshire. Today 50-ish. They're saying that by Friday up here it's going to be like in the 60s, which is kind of a rarity for us this time of year. I mean, we're going into the end of November. Crazy. Okay. So, Catherine, what's your sign? You guys haven't gotten snow yet? We have. But it was only like a dusting. It was nothing to be alarmed about. I mean, you're going to take your plow out for it. Taurus, a fellow Taurian. Well, welcome to the bullpen. That's awesome. I just got done blow drying my hair, and sometimes it drives me crazy. Wow. Taurus. I was watching this thing. Excuse my angry bird. This thing on zodiac signs. Like personality traits and all this stuff. And they're like the most powerful signs out there. Well, first of all, I think that every sign is powerful. I mean, there's only 12. And they all signify, a certain aspect of oneself. This over. And like out of the top 4 strongest signs, like Taurus, of course, is one of them. Not because, bulls are just naturally strong. The way they carry themselves, the way that they perceive things, that grounded energy bringing into a situation, which brings clarity. It also brings the idea of being able to carry other people too. And when I'm listening to this, I'm like, wow, you know, me, I deal with zodiac signs all the time, and all of them. And there's not one favorite except for what I am, Taurus. Um, it was just amazing the way that this person brought this about, um, as far as strength, not physical strength, but emotional strength. You know, that's the courage to persevere through anything, but to be able to bring realization to someone else and further them. You know what I mean? To enhance someone else's, state of being. And it really, I don't know, it just really hit home with me. So there's no other sign I'd rather be. Plus, I have a Pisces moon. Plus, I have an Aries rising. So there we go. Loyal to a fault. Oh, absolutely. Soul Source Tarot. Girl, where you been? Where you been? Long time, no talk. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Ben is back. Yay. You're okay. Excuse the angry bird. Nothing to miss. You know where to catch me, girl. You know where to find me. Because I'd love to have a chat with you. Oh, no. Wow. Well, Jennifer, whenever you're ready, you can give me a call, give me a shout, shoot me an email and stuff. We'll take care of it. I'm glad you're super happy. And I mean that. That's so awesome. So awesome. How's that grandkid? Well, yeah. I really. Hello. Funny. So, what I've been doing lately. Awesome. Um, so the owner, my boss at the tavern, my other job, his 50th birthday is coming up. And we're doing a little, soiree for him. Now, I bartend on Monday. So Monday was the day that they planned on having this, but I only bartend during the day. 50 is a big turning point, people. A big turning point. I've been hanging in there. I have been hanging in there. Last week I was sick. Oh, my Lanta. I don't think I've had something hit me like that in a while. Um, I was talking to my daughter in Massachusetts, and she said that there was a stomach flu going around there. I don't know what they called it. The Norvik virus or some stuff like that. Oh, let's not keep the Taurus. Yeah, I'm talking really, really bad too. I thought that I was being stabbed in the stomach. I couldn't even hold down water. And it was awful. It was awful. And it lingered on for like 3 days. I think in the last couple days, I actually started eating solid food again. That's how bad that hit me. I wish that upon no one. Oh, man. I'm sure you shook it off though, right? Yeah, see, I don't think I can do the the apple cider vinegar in anything. Awesome. Oh, really? Which thinks she did it. Not unless she's got the power to plague an entire, state. I'd be like, don't pat yourself in the back there, honey. Now, gummies I might be able to do. I might be able to do that. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Right back at you there, Jen. You let me carry on. Oh, girl, I can go on and on. So glad you're here. So, all right, let's get shuffling for the random read for the week. So, that new moon that we had Monday, I think this one's going to pack a punch in this cycle. Because you got Uranus and you got Mars squaring off with each other. Very, very serious planets. You know what I mean? They're very precise and they're very direct. I think this is going to force people to come clean. Force people to see reality. It's going to bust them out of that bubble. If anyone is in a bubble. I think it's going to make people toughen up. You know what I mean? Not be emotional. Get a hold of the emotions and be more direct in conversations, in relationships, friendships, partnerships. And some people, it's a weird, atmosphere to be in. But it's going to force you to stand up for yourself, stand up for others, maybe stand up for what you believe in, and come with clarity. This is about not mixing words. You know what I mean? And some people, well, I don't like confrontation and stuff, but it forces you, I think, to, put your voice out there, be accounted for. Yeah. So, so this is going to be, I think that this cycle is going to be impactful for sure. For sure. So hold on to the hats there, guys and gals. It's going to make you do things that you normally wouldn't do. Oh, and curb your temper. This is also an energy that could make you like fly right off the handle, like my bird. So, yeah. So these are things that to be mindful for. What do we got flying out? The Empress. Lovely, lovely. This could be pregnancy. This could be taking an idea, birthing it into here now, and making it a successful reality. She's known for her kindness, but you all know, don't take it as a weakness. She will show you what's up. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be pretty impactful. Wow, get the Ace of Cups here. Now here's the opportunity, whether we take it or not, to make old love new, brand new love, some more self-love and respect. And just remember that not all opportunities are for us. I mean, if we're not going to pick this anybody and everybody. I'm hearing the worthy ones. But the opportunity might approach you. Holidays are coming up and all that stuff, it kind of puts people in their fields. Oh, Country Rebel, so can I. So can I, given the topic and given, the company. It's crazy. So, all right, let's get into The random this week. What I say, not all opportunities for us in matters of love. This one just came flying out again, but now it's in reverse. So the Ace of Cups could be that thanks, but no thanks. It could be being asked out and you're like, hey, I'm already, involved, but thanks. Depending on what comes out, it could also be, not giving yourself enough, self-love and credit where credit's due. Now we have the King of Pentacles, but in reverse. Now, this could be somebody who is self-absorbed, self-centered. They could be hoarders because the more they own, the more powerful they feel. Greedy. And it could be because somebody is acting like this that, it's like, wow, I would never be with that person. It could be that they give up a love offer because they're all into themselves and their own wants, their own coin. Knight of Pentacles. Now, this could be a messenger of course, to see, hear, taste, touch, prove things, but the things that money can't buy: love, respect, loyalty, honesty. I mean, without those things, you get nothing, right? Broke. Maybe somebody has not seen the value in partnerships, friendships, because it's more than that. It's not what somebody can offer. It's what they, want to give you. Yeah. So there's the Empress in reverse. Interesting. The Empress is that great ride or die. You know what I mean? She's got you even when, you're not there. She's got you. Loyal to the end and stuff. But, when she's in reverse, it's like, okay, it could be the loss of a child, but it also is she's not supporting your lifestyle, your way of thinking, your way of doing things. If somebody's all about themselves, it's a real turnoff, to someone who's, Empress-like, because they're not like that. Just me. Hello. The ride or die right here. M. Delco, hey. Glad you're here. Yeah, I was sick last week, so this is the first time coming back in a week. Oh, well, these new people. Awesome. New and old. Wow, now we get the Queen of Cups, but she's in reverse. She upset. Now, the Queen of Cups usually has that poker face, right? She comes off like even keel, unscathed, like nothing bothers her. She could be dying inside, but she would never give you the satisfaction of knowing that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody who is very well-liked. I'm well. Doing good. Doing better, I should say. This could be somebody who overindulges in anything. They can be mad, sad, happy, glad, 2.2. It's a mixed bag with this person when they're in the reverse. They have no, control over their feelings. It's like they can be the ones that come, unhinged, off the handle. It doesn't take much. That's interesting. This very well could be, somebody who's in it for their own, personal agenda, gains and stuff. And because somebody is about themselves and not about a friendship, a partnership, any one of those ships, that this makes this person come unglued. It's like, why don't they notice me? Why don't they see how much, I love them or adore them? Huh. I just heard that somebody might be feeling like somebody's doormat. And this might get this person, indulging or coming unhinged. It's hard to get a selfish person's attention. Now you get the Magician. Very powerful card. That's right under the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, the Magician brings those opportunities to him. He creates, does the law of attraction, affirmations, and stuff, and creates these good opportunities to come to himself. But when the Ace of Cups is in reverse, I almost feel like this is an illusion, because they're awesome at, making you believe something that's not there. Somebody might have came with an offer, but this person made it out like, no, that couldn't be it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not what they wanted. Type of energy, I feel. Interesting. Yep. 4 swords in the upright. This is about taking a pause, a break, a step back, reprioritizing, re-strategizing, making a plan, making a backup plan. And this is right under the King of Pentacles in reverse too. This person that's, self-absorbed and greedy. Now, if this person is about their own personal gains, being very materialistic and stuff, they might have excused themselves out of a friendship, a partnership, or whatever, because of their own agenda, trying to create something, so they just kind of back out of the scene for a minute. And this might be getting somebody upset and make them non-supportive of this person. Yeah, could be somebody from the past. 6 of Cups, nostalgia, fondly thinking about the past, either when they were kids or if they have kids. It's right under the Knight of Pentacles. It brings in this, valuable thing. This could be a memory. Like, remember when you weren't so, selfish? Remember when, ... Somebody might not be supporting how somebody became or what they're becoming. They might lose support for this person, seeing where it's going. They won't want to be a part of it. Nine of Wands in reverse. So I love the steampunk. I love how they depict it here. Drawing momentum. What's going on? Glad you're here. In the upright, like this guy's got his little, scope there. He sees something coming a mile away, almost like he's prepared for it. Yes, 9s are close to a 10. A battle just about, over. But him seeing something a mile away, it's like he's predicting something. He's like, yeah, saw that one coming. But in the reverse, it's putting your guard down. This is about throwing in the towel, saying, you know what, being almost, through a battle, be like, you know what, I just don't have it in me anymore. And they throw the towel in. That's right under the Empress in reverse. Someone who's not supporting someone's lifestyle, idea, thoughts, agenda. And that's interesting. Somebody's creating these things. It's got nothing to do with love or relationship, or not even contributing to maybe being in one. And this person's like, you know what? I don't like what you're becoming. I don't like what you're doing. Here's my bird. But someone's sticking around for the show, though. Because you get the 6 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords is moving away to calmer waters, leaving a situation behind, potentially going to a better one. So, like, I'm not going anywhere. Someone's going to stay in something to see how it turns out. Maybe they're staying in something hoping that somebody will change. Moon. Yep. Hidden aspects here. Yeah. Busy day. Wow. Well, this could be your better half of the day. Yep. So we all know the moon likes to hide things. Lies, secrets, deception. But the moon is also about heightened intuition. Your spidey senses seem like they're, on point and alive. It's about fear. Fear of the unknown. Just remember, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. But it's hidden aspects. Anytime that I see this card, it's like something coming up from the deep ocean. Something wants to surface that's been down there for a while. I think that this Empress-like person knows that something, something's coming. She feels it. She also feels that somebody's hiding something. What they could be hiding is, how selfish they really are. Their own agenda here. And they know that this person's, manifesting, creating something. It's got nothing to do with the relationship, the partnership, or friendship, I should say. And this person might even, drawn back from this Empress-like person because they're culminating. And somebody just thinks about somebody from the past. It's like, wow, how do we get to this point? When did things start going awry? When did you turn out to be so selfish? Something like that. And this is where somebody breaks away. They break away from, this person. Could be a family member, spouse, coworker, however it applies. But they're like, you know what? Some roads are not made for two people. Sometimes they're only made for that one person. It's their karma. They have to experience it on their own. So I think that somebody here is not supporting someone's lifestyle, ideas. Could be upcoming actions. It's upsetting to them. They almost probably feel like they're helpless, that they're standing on the sidelines, and just watching this. Sometimes you have to do that. You can't intervene, with karma. You see it coming, you take 2 steps to the left. You know what I mean? Because if you get in the way of someone's karma, you block it for them, it becomes your karma. Oh no, not this girl. Sometimes some lessons have to be learned, through experiences or someone's actions. They have to pay the consequences to them. And I feel like somebody who is admired for their kindness, that they have to stay on the sidelines. And I think they know this. I think maybe someone's intuition's telling them, leave this one alone. Let something run its course. She probably already knows where it's going. But this person has to experience this for themselves. Later on down the road, I think someone's going to know, wow, I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't say that. I wish I wasn't being so selfish. So definitely this seems like someone's going to get karma coming back. So if you have to stay on the sidelines, doesn't mean you'll never support this person. Again, I mean, not support, well, maybe for some financially, mentally, emotionally, have someone's back here. Sometimes you got to let that go, let them stand on their own 2 feet. So next time, maybe they will, create something that's more. Michael, hey, you rock. Glad you're here. So next time when they're, manifesting, when they're creating, you know what I mean, that they will have more compassion, maybe more love for more than just themselves. Or maybe they will have some for themselves and the outcome will be different. You respect yourself. You have that self-love and respect. You know, you're not going to put yourself in a situation that could potentially be damning. Yep, someone's definitely learning a lesson here, and somebody has to stay on the sidelines. As a parent, it's hard. It's hard to do because you want to, protect your own kids. How are they ever going to learn? So I'm going to leave that right here because I can go on and on about this. But yeah, it's definitely someone has to stay on the sidelines. Let karma do its thing. It's also dharma. Dharma is good karma. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you want somebody to reap the riches of something positive, you got to stay on the sidelines too. You know what I mean? So they can actually appreciate it, identify with it and all that good stuff. So let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. What's crack-a-lacking there? How's those chickens? Must be getting big by now. Getting fat. Yeah. Just remember this, that fat is fun. What was I saying? It was one of my customers that comes in every Monday and stuff, and they're kind of small, petite, and they were talking about overweight people and blah, 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 blah. Well, I have been on both aspects. I've been 123 pounds soaking wet, and I've also been 220 pounds. And so I'm listening to this. I had to intervene. And she's going on and on about heavier people. I said, well, I said, there's nothing wrong with having extra. I said, I like to know I can make sure that, I have enough to go around twice. I said, now, if you consider ourselves, stores, I said, you would probably be that, convenience store on the corner that charges an arm, leg, and a lung. It doesn't really have everything you need. It just serve the moment. But you can also be a super Shaw's. You go in there and all the shelves are full. And they got what you need. She just laughed for like 15 minutes straight. She goes, what an analogy. I said, oh, I'd much rather be at a grocery store than a convenience store. Where did I come up with this stuff? I don't know. Oh, no. Now, when you moved them outside, is it a little bit chilly out there or? Because most chickens like to go out there and like scratch the ground and, dust themselves. And at one point I had 40. I had 40 when I had the farm. Wow. Now I say that 40 chickens is a lot. Oh, nice. They'll acclimate. They'll get used to it. Absolutely. New surroundings can be scary. Now, did you move that 16 to merge them with your other ones, or are you just keeping them separate until they acclimate? Whoa. We got flying out here. Ooh, we got strength. Leo card. Inner strength. courage to persevere through the worst of things. I love this card. Maybe I'll ask Santa Claus for a new tarot deck. Like I need a new tarot deck. Must have 20 decks. See, no choices. But rising above the confusion. So you can see all your options and all your choices. Oh, okay. So you are keeping them separate. There was one time when we had the farm. And at that point, I think I had maybe 16 chickens, different ones, Rhode Island Reds, some Polish hen. But the guy up the road was moving and getting rid of everything. He had 6 Bob Rocks. The Bob Rocks are the ones that are black and white and gray. They kind of look checkered. So looks like he gave us 6 hens, right? Cool. So my ex-husband automatically puts them in, the pen with the other ones. Until my rooster came out, and out of the 6, there was one. There was one he was beating the heck out of. So we took him out. We're like, wow. It's like, why would he go after this one hen? Come to find out, it wasn't a hen. It was a rooster. He didn't have the big long plume like my red rooster. He looked like a regular hen. Until we figured it out one morning. It must have been 5:30 in the morning, and there goes Red doing his, and all of a sudden, all you heard was, what was that? Red turns around again, and does his, and again you hear, we called him Tulip. Tulip. And that, of course, he was the only one that was free outside the hen house. Oh, Red was mad. Red was BS. And the more he crowed, the more this one went. That chicken went everywhere because he would roost on the axle of my car. So one time I was going around Walmart in town, and all of a sudden I hear people behind me saying, "Look at that! Where did he come from?" There's Tulip following me into Walmart. I had to pick him up and put him in my back seat. Oh, good times. Good times. All right, let's get into the zodiacs. You know how we do it. Aries first. Aries, get the Empress. Queen of all queens there. Again, could mean pregnancy or birthing something new to be successful. The ride or die. Now remember, Aries, this could be the energy coming towards you, the energy you're putting out there, friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it is. This could be a very, very maternal energy, maybe when someone's crossed over that they're still watching out for you. Wow, you get 2 major arcana. Nice. Phyllis Diller in the Muppet. You're funny because I had a black one that had a white pom-pom on her head, and I called her Phyllis Diller. You kill me. We have the Hierophant here, Aries. So the Hierophant is about doing things traditionally, conventionally, by the books, on the up and up, legit. It's about having a moral standard that we don't bend or lower for anyone or anything. Okay? Doing things the right way. Now, with the 2 of them here, Aries, this is somebody who does things legitly, does them correctly, does them the right way. Why? because she has a moral standard that she upholds. That's why she's adored. But this is very powerful because Aries, if this is not your energy, you're dealing with somebody who brings structure, stability, you know, rebuilds confidence, I want to say. Because when she supports you, your ideas, your belief system, when she believes in you, it's almost like that's all you ever need. Because she's everything. And if she's doing it, correctly, she's coming above. It's going to keep you above too. If this is not your energy you're dealing with. Good for you, Aries. Good for you. Going on to Taurus. What's going on with the bulls this week? Wow. All right, Taurus. Like I said, about that new moon energy. Might be rough. Might be rough for you. You get the Three of Swords here, and here's heartbreak and disappointment. Some people say third party, but unless I have cards that back that up, it's not criteria to me. But this is something you find out. In Taurus, I almost feel like, you're a face in the crowd and you hear something. And it's like, wow, really? Because something gets exposed. You get the shadow side here, which is the devil card. Now, these two people know each other so well in the dark until that demon sheds light on it, and these people don't know each other at all. They're horrified of each other. You think you know me, you don't know me. This is about, seeing another side of a person that you never even thought existed. It's almost hard to grasp whatever gets unveiled here. Like, those two people are shocked. Never in a million did they ever expect the other to look like that. So, Taurus, and I do believe it's the energy coming towards you. I don't believe it's coming from you. I believe that once something gets exposed, when something comes to light, it's going to be very disappointing, maybe even heartbreaking. Because you never thought this aspect, no matter what this is, ever existed in this person. So, never give anyone the benefit of the doubt, Taurus. This could happen to, anyone. Someone you work with, a friend that you've known for a while, family member that you thought, you knew inside and out. There'll be an aspect that you never thought existed. So be prepared, Taurus. Gemini. What's going on with the Gemmies? Gemmies. Ooh, Gemini, you get the King of Cups in reverse. Now, this could be a water-like person. Doesn't have to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They can take on these properties. Again, this could be somebody who is indulging a lot. Mad, sad, happy, glad, and 2.2. Mixed bag. This person could be bipolar. It's almost like you don't know what you get when they approach you or you're in there around them. This person can be very wishy-washy, but they're also very emotionally manipulative. They can make you, feel bad for them, feel like, you're obligated to them in some way, shape, or form. They pull in your heartstrings. Oh, Gems. Yeah, and you need to be on your game about this, Gems. 9 of Wands is that warrior spirit that they say. Sometimes it's about paranoia. It's like, because like who you fighting, you're the only one there. Those are sticks. But the 9 of Wands, the one is in her hand is the one she takes down all the way to the end. Doesn't matter what the other 8 wands are doing. 9's being close to a 10. This is about following something through all the way to the end, never giving up on it. It's about staying aware. Be on guard. So, gems, you might have somebody coming to you, okay, who's a mixed bag of emotions. You don't know what you get. Protect yourself. Be wary of this person if this person is under the influence of anything. Trying to, emotionally, I want to say emotionally attached to you in some way, shape, or form, or make you feel obligated. This person picked the wrong zodiac sign, especially with a Gemini. Say, you're not going to find emotions here. They're in the back seat. Now come correct. Guard against that emotional responsibility they might put on you. Perseverance. That's right. That is totally correct, Mama. Cancer. It's crack-a-lacking, Krabby Patties. What's going on? Cancer. Ooh. Ace of Cups. Opportunity to make something old new, brainsy new, or giving it to yourself. That self-love and respect. Cancer. What's opportunity bringing? Oh. You might be going broke. Discernment. Nice. Cancer. So here comes this opportunity. And remember what I said before, just because the opportunity is there doesn't mean it's always for us. But it's also, the an opportunity to give yourself self-love and self-respect, some credit. Okay. Now you get the 9 of Pentacles right behind it. Now this is about self-reliant, independent energy. You rely on yourself and soul yourself. This person doesn't go without. This person takes very good care of themselves. This could be successful entrepreneurship. Things are going well, at work. This person's got a great position. In the reverse, Cancer, and I kind of feel like this is coming from you. This is somebody who is more dependent than independent. And that even could be emotionally. So here comes an opportunity. Gotta have it, gotta have it, gotta have it. You could funnel all your finances into this love, this new love. Don't go broke because the opportunity is there. Remember, Cancer, that relationships are a 50-50 deal. Don't you go broke unless someone's going down with the ship too. And don't be dependent that you have to have this love. Be dependent that you give yourself love and self-respect. At the end of the day, you got you, boo, to blame or to, congratulate. Don't go 2 feet in. Just dip your toe in the water. As an identical twin, really? Was that kind of weird? Leo. What's going on with my lions? What is going on, Leo? Ooh, Leo taking a sabbatical? You get the 4 of Swords here. You're stepping back a little bit just to get yourself together, your thoughts, actions to take. This could even be like a long weekend. Some might be saying, yeah, I think I'll take Monday off too. This is about making a plan. Being, I want to say strategic. Why do I want to say strategic? This could be a well-laid plan. And a well-laid plan might take an extra day. You know what I mean? To carve out. Leo, what's going on? Huh. You could be planning a sabbatical, a trip, or something like that, making sure that you have everything that you need. I feel like you're taking extra time to make a well-laid plan. Yeah. Wow. You got 2 4s here. What's going on, Leo? 4 of Cups, the daydreaming, fantasizing card. Thinking about putting that plan together, the things that you need. But the 4th cup might come out of the blue. So something coming out of the blue. Leo, as you're making this plan, if you're making these arrangements, you're stepping back, being strategic and stuff, that something might come out of the blue. It might take your focus in your direction and put it somewhere else for a moment. You also could be thinking, daydreaming. How do I put this one? You might be thinking that, maybe I should give this more thought. Maybe I should think something through. Maybe I should take the time to bring something into reality. Thinking about thinking. I'll let you think about that. Fraternal, okay. Fraternal twins on both sides. Huh. Wow. My boys are fraternal twins. I mean, Jake looks like he jumped out of his dad's mouth, and Cody looked like me. Because for a long time, I was blonde. I was super blonde for 22 years. So two out of 3 of my kids have blonde hair, blue eyes. Plus, their dad has like sandy blonde hair. They use brown eyes. Don't it make my brown eyes blue? Why am I thinking that song? Virgo! What's going on, Virgs? Virgo, contemplating. Should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? This could be juggling 2 ideas, 2 people, 2 jobs. See if one outweighs the other one. You don't want to stay in that contemplation mode too long there, Virgo, because you could have opportunities passing you by while this thing takes all your attention. Should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? Huh. Could be about money. I mean, you're juggling pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah, he's the slowest one out of all of them, but there's a reason for that. He never has to go back and make sure that he did it right the first time, because he did it right the first time. So when this opportunity comes in, it's rock solid. You can believe in it. It's, it's got gumption. Now, this could be, are you offering? Maybe you're contemplating about making an offer on money. Maybe you're contemplating, money coming in. How much money? Money you need versus the money that you want. And of course, these are, 2 valuable things. So love, respect, honesty, loyalty. This even give me like 2 jobs to get presented. Which one should I take? Because I only can take one. Which one's going to bring the most coin? I pretty much think, Virgo, that both of these are probably equal. It doesn't matter which one you pick. He's going to come anyway. So I would just close my eyes and pick one. I think your outcome is going to be the same no matter which way you go. Okay. Libra. Libra. What's going on, Libs? Ooh, that one wanted to come out. I'm just going to peek at it because it didn't flip. Even exchange of generosity. The 50-50 deal. You always want to make sure that you're receiving as much as you're giving there, Libs. But we need him to flip. Libra. This week in November. Now, that's way too many. What's this all or none thing, Libs? Libra. There we go. Ooh, it's the Lovers. Now here's this soulmate connection, right? This deep bond that you can have with someone. Finish each other's sentences. Soulmate stuff. This is a relationship where it can be romantic or not, it could be a friendship or a partnership. That's unique. It's nothing like you ever experienced before. Maybe you know something about this lover. Because you have the High Priestess. Again, you have two major arcanas too. Get the High Priestess in reverse. Now here's the Keeper of Secrets. She knows a lot more than what she ever says. Don't underestimate her. It's about trusting your intuition, trusting your inner self, the inner voice. Because that's how your soul speaks to you, is through your intuition. In the reverse, this is somebody coming out with a secret. I feel like someone's been an onlooker. They don't say it. But now they do. Leave it. Now they do. They come out and express how connected they do feel with you. And again, you, them, you. You know, this might be somebody, finally admitting, hey, you are my soulmate. Karmic or not. You might be wanting to hear that somebody feels the exact same way that you feel. And you finally get those words there, Libra. So props to you. Libra, Scorpio. As we leave Scorpio season. Of course, you gotta go out with a bang, right? Moving away to calmer waters. Leaving a situation behind. Knowing that it's the right thing to do. Doing it legitly. Whether this is leaving a job, you give that 2-week notice. You work out the 2-week notice. But it's about doing stuff the right way. And then, bam. Damn. Shadow side, reversed. Wow. Scorpio, I feel like you dodged a bullet. I think you left something just at the perfect time to leave it. Whoever that applies, whatever ship. And you did it the right way, you did clean. I feel, wow. I feel something was culminating. I'm kind of seeing like something right under your feet. That something was going on or something was unstable. And once you're far away from it, it's almost like an explosion. Why am I seeing this? And you got away far enough where whatever gets exposed, put out there, doesn't affect you. Yeah, you dodged a bullet, Scorpio. You got out of something. The right time. Yeah. Because something falls apart. Because of something that was hidden before. After this, I'm seeing it as an explosion. A building. Could be a house, but I'm thinking more it's a building. Like a gas leak or something like that. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And you dodge a bullet. You get out in the nick of time. Whatever this is, that the roof gets blown off something. Because there was something hidden that came exposed. Whether this is a trap house, whether this is... You got yourself out of it at a safe distance. Wow. So Scorpio, listen to your intuition. Listen to, if something don't feel right, guess what? It ain't right. Get yourself out of there. Whoa. I feel that very, very strongly. Ooh, Cancer, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Shake that one off. Sag. What's going on, Sag? You want extra cards too? Well, you get them. You get Death, which is the Scorpio card. Maybe on the cusp. But death is not the end of something. Death is transformation. You know, like I've always said, the caterpillar goes into a cocoon, turns out to be a butterfly. Death is the cocoon, not the butterfly. This could be the end of an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things, an old regime. You outgrew it. It doesn't serve a purpose anymore. It doesn't work for you anymore. So death comes in and takes these things away. So these new things that do work for you come in. And here's your card, Sag, of balance. Getting your head, your heart on the same page. Patience with yourself and patience with the people around you. Because you're not going to understand everything that's going on. There's hidden aspects of this. With the moon here. Could be lies, secrets, and deception. Heightened intuition, Sag, so trust it. Trust it. This might even be your maternal instinct. You get the Empress. All your years of experience, I think, you're going to use for some reason. Sagittarius, something is coming in that's going to change. And this change brings balance. Your head, your heart on the same page. Maybe you don't know why. This could be a spiritual awakening too. Totally. But like I said before, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. And this brings out Empress status. Maybe you don't see it now, but the transformation, it could even be the transformation of how someone sees you. Maybe they thought one way and now transformation comes in. It brings balance. It brings this awakening. And someone says, wow, they do support me. I know it now. I see it now. This is something that puts you more in above just the average. And I feel like this is through somebody else's eyes. Maybe they never thought about this before or seen you in this light before, Sag, but now they do. Or they will. Nice. Moving on to Capricorn. What's going on, Caps? What is with everybody wanting these extra cards now? Y'all. Okay, Caps, you get communication coming in. Reciprocated communication. You're not talking to yourself here. You leave a message for someone, they get back to you. But whatever these communications are, you're going to keep a tight lid on it. He's a Scorpio Sag. A straight up narcissist. Huh. But the Four of Coins is about not expressing yourself, not voicing your opinion or what's on your mind. But for some reason, Capricorn, this grants you a wish. A wish is being granted. And maybe this is not something you're wishing for that you share. This could be very personal. Like say you like someone, and all of a sudden the lines of communication between you and this person are open. Not for everyone to know. You keep it, tight-lipped. But inside you could be like, yes. Good for you, Caps. The less that know, the less that they can sabotage it. Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarians? Ooh. You get the High Priestess. Again, trusting your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. Keeper of secrets. Do you ever tell them? Maybe. Maybe you tell them when the time's right. Maybe you don't tell them at all. Don't underestimate the high priestess here. And Aquarius, I do believe that that's your energy. I do believe that you're looking at something you're like, nah, they'll figure it out for themselves. It could be that somebody's coming out of a financial pinch here. The Five of Pentacles could feel or make you feel like you're in a financial pinch, abandoned, alone, separate from the herd, in the doghouse. You know, but you're coming out of this. You're coming out of this financial stranglehold. I don't know why I want to say that. But, you know, maybe you're getting back in the good graces of your peers or whatever. You might internally know, you know, I'm going to fix this. I am going to fix this. I don't have to tell anybody. I just know I'm going to fix this. Because that's a bad place to be. I know I'm going to do something about it. Because I'm not going to sit here. Aquarius, of course you wouldn't. Props to you. All right, Pisces. Hold on, Jax. Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? You're in control, Pisces. Now you might be on the cusp of Aries. You know, the Emperor is usually about Aries, Taurus energy. But, you know, it's boss-like, it's authoritative-like, it's father-like. And in the upright, the Emperor follows his own rules as he makes them. He leads by example. So Pisces, you're in charge of your own life. You're in charge of your own destiny. You're in charge of turning things around because you're the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is what I was talking about. This is Dharma. Good karma. Because you're in the bottom of the wheel and the wheel's always turning. So now you're on the upscale. Things start falling into place. Things start, you know, working in your favor instead of feel like you're swimming against the tide. Lucky streak, maybe. But things are just falling into place for you here, Pisces. Why? Because you took hold of the wheel. You're navigating things. You're in charge of things. You're putting things in check, I want to say. And because you're doing this, you're navigating, taking charge of the wheel, it's going to start turning around for you. It's going to work for you instead of against you there, Pisces. So, woo! There you have it. So, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the week. And I'll see you back here next week. So, till then, take care.